First, I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna sit there and get lectured by an emotional response by anyone that hasn't first looked at the facts and the evidence, which is why I left the chat and went to look at the footage. So let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Alright. So, full throttle, turning left. With the intention of going like so. Diagonally towards the apex. So, full throttle and turning left. Full throttle and turning left. So we're both turning left at the same time. And we're both not braking. So, turning before braking. So that's the first thing that is squared off, that I was accused of braking and then blocking. So my trajectory is already turning left. Still turning left. Still turning left. Still turning left. Still now straightening up. And where am I pointing? So my trajectory is aiming straight for here. So I'm braking in a straight line. Let's have a look here. So braking in a straight line. So let's compare the speeds. 185, 212. So had I not turned left, $147, $126. So that would be contact right there already. Now let's have a look at the blocking. Blocking. I am up to the car in front. There is, let's see, 1, 1, 2. So a count of 2 between this car and this car, and a count of nothing. So 1 car length, 2 car length, 2.5 car lengths. I don't believe this is blocking. Could be wrong. And so turning slightly right, so the trajectory is towards the outside of the corner. Turning left, 147, 147. So, same velocity. So, that's the driver. Let's go straight back. Okay. I really don't believe this is blocking, and I really don't believe I had any impairment on the line of this driver. So, once again, I don't think I had any bearing on this driver, whom is accusing me of blocking. Not only am I well ahead, but I am also two car widths to the left. And here I am up to the wheel nut of this car. So at this point, I've made my move. This corner is mine as per regulation. Do we want to start stating that? Second accusation, that contact was made. Speaks for itself. So, next accusation, I pushed the car wide, causing them to get a penalty. Maybe 5 centimeters over. 90% of the ripple strip available here still. Had that wheel been 5 centimeters over on top of the ripple strip, for which I left room, no penalty. And for the just ridiculous claim that I was at fault for this person receiving a penalty, I don't know what to say here, except for they are not at full lock and they are straightening up. hardly any lock on the wheel there. And still turning it left, pointing in that direction. And this wheel pointing straight, I'm pointing left. So look at the steering wheel. If we look at the red stripe there, and so I have more lock to the left. So that accusation that I made contact, clearly evidence shows no contact was made. Let's have a look at here again. So velocity 258, 257. So I'm actually pulling away. Turning right, turning left, turning right, turning right, turning left. I don't see what evasive maneuver is being done there, nor that it needs to be done. Once again, so still going straight, so I'm not sure what evasive maneuver, and going straight towards the apex, going straight towards the outside of the corner. Let's have a look at the where the camera will take us, and if we go straight, this is where the car in position 4 is positioned and in the direction that they are going. And this is the direction that I am headed. As you can see, I just started hitting the brakes, and we are both doing 209 kilometers an hour. So once again, I'm not going slower, hence no chance of blocking. Still going straight. Once again, direction the car is pointing, over there. Gap between the cars. Gap between these cars. So what I am apparently being told to do is that it was a better idea to go into the back of this car than to avoid it with 2.5 car lengths between me and the car behind, and 0 car lengths between me and the car in front. And to reiterate, accusation of making contact. apparently this is deemed as contact. I'm not sure what to say here. So this wheel is turned pretty much straight to the left. This steering wheel is 180 degrees. Coasting and coasting. I'm doing 56, 68, and I just don't know what to say about this one. The accusation that I was in any way, shape or form to blame regarding this not turning as far left as possible, both of us still turning left even though I had the corner, and room was left. Had this wheel been here, no penalty. This room was left. I am on the left hand side of the ripple strip. Unfortunately, he went wide and just went over the ripple strip. And if we look at the angle of the wheels here, I don't know how I have anything to do with this at all. Like turn left more. Like get off throttle. Like stop accelerating and turn left more. Like I don't know. That's nothing to do with me whatsoever. But I don't know what to say there. That's just I have no idea what to say there. That's nothing to do with me. The gap is still 3 car lengths now. At no point was it even close. So I'm not even going to entertain this. So proved no contact. Proved not blocking. Proved turned first. Set my trajectory towards the apex and braked in a straight line. Turning left. Turning left. Like, I don't know. It's nothing to do with me. The alternative option was to go into the back of Snoopy. Apparently that was the preferable option, rather than knowing there's a 2.5 car length gap. But the better option was to go into the back of him. If we compare the speeds again, 152, 130, 152, 130, 152, 152. Same velocity, so gap not closing. 152, 130. I don't know what to say. That's all.